You're watching ZTV.
You're watching ZTV.
This is Zari. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, day, afternoon, whatever it is, what time it is for you. It's about to be Shabbat for me, but I'm recording some videos because I finally got my skin almost back right the way it's supposed to be. I was going through some, I don't know, hormone thing, I guess, because I'm about to be 40 years old and my skin was freaking out and breaking out all over the place, and I finally found the right combination to get me back to normal, and I'm excited about that. But anywho, you know, some people, they look beautiful and fine without makeup on, but that's not me. I have to be like, otherwise I look cray. Anywho, I wanted to ask you all about Greenleaf. If you watched that show Greenleaf on OWN this past week, I watched it. And let me tell you, the only reason I knew that that show was coming on was because the lady Kim Hawthorne, who plays the character Carissa, followed me on Twitter. And so every time somebody follows me on Twitter, I look at their profile because I block right away. Boom. Like if they don't have, you know, if they've got a bunch of crazy stuff that they've been tweeting, whatever, I'm like block. And so that they're not even seeing my stuff anymore. So I go and I look at her profile and I see she's an actress and that she has this upcoming show and that she's a believer. So that's how I got wind that it was upcoming. And it's so funny, we just finished a year with DirecTV and went back to Charter. I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, there's, you know, pros and cons to both. But we have OWN now. I don't think we had OWN on the DirecTV. The DirecTV was weird. It was East Coast and hardly had any HD channels. It was just whack. That's why it was only $19.99 a month. But anywho, TV's not that important. And I don't even watch a whole lot of it. But anyway, so I watched the 3 episodes that came on this week. And so I just wanted to know what you all are saying about it. I don't follow a ton of people who watched it, obviously, in my Twitter feed because I didn't see a whole lot about it. But I'm just curious, for those of you who did watch it, what you think. I have so many opinions and so many thoughts. And I don't even know where to start. First of all, it's about this very affluent and successful African-American church dynasty type family with all these strong female characters and stuff like that. What they are is they're Jezebels in the show, and it's so interesting. It's kind of like, on one hand, you know, do you want that type of character praised, but at the same time you also need to recognize, you know, how prevalent that Jezebel spirit is. And Jezebel, she's not only in that spirit's not only in women, of course, that spirit's also in men, but that's one of the big issues, you know, trying to find that balance, you know, being a woman and a wife without using any type of manipulation. You know, it is a fine line, let me tell you, because it's so easy to be like, well, you know, if you love me, you do this, and knowing, you know, that's not the right way to go and stuff like that. And just telling your husband what he needs to do and all that type of stuff. It's very entertaining to watch and to see that strong female character and stuff like that. But at the same time, you have to realize it's not realistic. It's not godly. It's not what anybody wants to live with, you know, which is why the husbands, you know, are cheating and doing everything else they can and giving so much attention to these other women because their Jezebels are driving them crazy, you know. But lots of stuff going on. And just to get something started, when I was watching it, the thought came to my mind. I was like, I wonder if they're like making fun of T.D. Jakes' family, you know, and his big churches and all that stuff. But that's neither here or there. Like I said, that's just to get something started. But anyway, I'm very curious to know what you think about that show, if you watched it. All right, take care. And don't forget to visit me at zrightswords.org.